Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to go ahead and give you some tips and tricks on how to rank up, and I'm not going to give you the typical BS kind of stuff. I'm going to get straight to the point and tell you how I rank up and how I got to 11th Prestige in 1 month exactly. Now, first off, I'm going to say right off the bat, I have no life this game. I mean, I got like about 7-8 days played pretty much, and that is a lot of playing time. Keep in mind that I don't really go to school, and I go basically to the gym, run a couple errands, and I pretty much do YouTube. This is my daily routine, so I have a lot of time on my hands to play, you know what I mean, with a little side job. So, I mean, I have a lot of time to play. That's one thing that I really want to go ahead and stress, because I know there's a lot of people out there that have jobs, they got school, whatever it may be, kids, whatever, and they can't rank up as fast, which is perfectly fine, but there are ways to go ahead and rank up fast without having a lot of time played. So first off, we're going to go ahead and get into it. The first thing I'm going to recommend is objective-based game modes. I can't stress this enough. I've been playing a lot of things in this game to see what works: search and destroy, hardpoint, team deathmatch, kill confirm, ground war, and I always come back to basically domination or ground war. Personally, I would recommend you to play ground war because number one, you got a 9 versus 9, which makes more people to kill, more enemies equaling more XP, and also the game modes switch up themselves. So pretty much what it is you go ahead and get team deathmatch, kill confirmed, and domination within ground war, which is good. So you're always switching up your XP. You're kind of confusing the system a little bit and not just sticking to one game mode. For instance, like you could play domination one game, and then the next game will be kill confirmed, and then maybe even the next game will be kill confirmed. After that, team deathmatch, and then back to domination. And in 9 versus 9, you know, you're constantly getting kills, dropping 30, 40, 50 kills. You're going to get a good amount of XP. So definitely recommend that. I would say ground war for objective-based game modes. It would be ground war, hardpoint, kill confirmed, domination, and search and destroy would be your top objective-based game modes to go ahead and play when trying to rank up fast. So next one I want to go ahead and talk about is challenges. This is so important because of the simplicity of this game. It's very important to take advantage of your camo challenges and stuff like that. There is one top camo in the game, which is Exclusion Zone camo, which I have gone ahead after, and I got a lot of XP for this camo. I'm talking it's probably over about 100,000, 200,000 XP for the Exclusion Zone camo. I could be wrong on that, but I'm just taking a rough estimate. But I know 100% it's over 100,000 XP, and it can rank you up a lot. So camo challenges are really important. Although camo or Exclusion Zone camo isn't something everybody wants and nor wants to go for, maybe doesn't even have the skill to go for, it is very important to go for because it does give you a lot of XP for the challenges. If you go ahead and go into barracks and you look at challenges and you go to camo challenges, these camos are worth a lot of XP, some ranging from 1,000 XP to 250. If you get gold, it's 2,500 XP, so it's very, very good. And if you go ahead and get like Regal camo and stuff like that, it is 5,000 XP for getting Regal camo, which doesn't seem like a lot, but if you go ahead and get it a good amount of times, you know, get Red Tiger, which is 1,000 XP, get Gold, which is 2,500, and then Regal, which is 5,000. That all adds up to almost 10,000 XP. So keep that in mind. And also your attachments, when you prestige or whatever it may be, if there's a gun that you don't use, going ahead and using that gun just to get attachments, although it sucks, you know, like the Scorpion, for instance. I can't stand the Scorpion or the Mini Uzi, but I use them because I know it's XP. The attachments aren't really that much XP. I mean, you're going to go ahead and probably get about, I'd say about 250 XP, 500, and then your ACOG scope will get you about 1,000 for the assault rifles and stuff like that. So it's not really much, but like I said, it all adds up. You know, when you take 1,000 and then 500, then 250, that's 1,700 plus freaking XP, which is really, really good. So calling cards, attachments, camos, that's very important. The next thing we're going to move on to is medals. Now, medals are a part of Modern Warfare Remastered. If you guys know, they've been in the past couple Call of Duties. Medals like, you know, crouch kills or, you know, bloodthirsties, shooting somebody through walls, you know, buzz kills, whatever it may be. You can go ahead and go to your medals in your barracks on the game, and you can see everything: headshots, first bloods, afterlives, assisted suicides, paybacks, long shots. All that kind of stuff adds up. I mean, I have about 2,000 long shot medals, and every time you get a medal, it boosts up your XP a little bit. So say, for instance, that kill was worth 100 XP, and you're playing Team Deathmatch. If you get like 3 medals, that's worth like 100 or 200 something plus XP, which is kind of good. And, you know, if you start mixing medals, like say, for instance, you get a headshot at a long distance, and it was killing somebody off their streak, you go ahead and get a headshot medal, a long shot medal, and a buzzkill medal, which is actually really good for your XP. And you'll actually start to see this when you guys get a couple medals and you get a kill. You'll see that if you just get a regular kill with one medal, your XP bar will go up a little bit. But if you get a kill with multiple medals, your XP bar is going to go, you know, a decent amount away. So that's one thing to go ahead and keep in mind. The next thing I want to go ahead and talk about is also just playtime. Playtime is very, very important in this game. Like I said, I don't really do much. I mean, like I said, I just go to the gym and do typical errands, you know, of a 20-year-old, whatever that is, and I work a side job. But, I mean, I have a lot of time on my hands to play the game, and it all comes down to skill, to be honest. I mean, it just matters of how many kills you can get. I say when I play Ground War, I average about 40, 50 kills a game, and that's a lot of XP, you know. Taking, you know, like I said earlier, doing the medals and stuff like that. Imagine me getting a kill and then getting like 3 or 4 medals for each kill and having 50 of those. That's a lot of XP. It could be anywhere between 10,000, 20,000 XP, whatever it may be. And another thing I want to go ahead and add too is when you get on Shipment, this is very important because I see a lot of people doing this, and I personally don't think it's really that legit of a way to go ahead and rank up. I mean, I know people want to rank up fast, but I just saw it as a way of cheating the system. I don't know if you can still do it, but the 24/7 shipment thing, I really don't go ahead and promote that much because I really don't like it, and I've never done it personally. But I will tell you something. When Shipment comes up, whether it's kill confirm, team deathmatch, domination, go the hell off, man. You need to go ahead and do your chama or your attachment challenges, whatever they may be. Pull out a gun that you don't have attachments for and just go ham, dude. I mean, every time I play Shipment, whether it's domination or kill confirm, whatever it may be, except for team deathmatch, obviously, but domination or kill confirm, I'll drop easily about 80 to 100 kills every single game to make the most out of my XP, because the map doesn't come up too much, you know what I mean? Not as much as it did before the update, but since the update doesn't come up as much anymore, so you really, really want to go ahead and take advantage of Shipment and just go off. And if you got a gun that needs attachments done, or camos, headshots, whatever it may be, go ahead and make sure you do so, because Shipment is the best place to get them. So definitely take advantage of Shipment. And those are pretty much my rank up kind of tips and tricks for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Straight to the point, I wanted to go ahead and just get this out for you guys and tell you how I ranked up. But currently, I'm sitting at playtime. I'm 7 days, 23 hours, 18 minutes, and 14 seconds. I think the game's been out for like a month and 15 days, 16 days, whatever. And I'm at 11th prestige. But like I said, keep in mind, everybody's schedules and lifestyle varies, you know what I mean? I mean, me personally, I do YouTube and stuff like that, and some other person may have 3 kids and a full-time job and stuff like that, so it is different. But like I said earlier, you know, do your challenges, get your medals, stuff like that, and you'll be ranking up a little bit faster than usual. Although exclusion zone camo and all that stuff sucks, it really helps you out. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like on it. Also, make sure to subscribe to become part of Delta Squad today if you are new. Thank you all so much for the continued support. We're almost to 46K. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.